This episode is an entire hour of explaining everything about the Foundation. I wouldn't be saying this if the MB Multi didn't take the introduction part of the story this literally. The cinematic shot is pretty good and I enjoy it. It isn't too long and the text is well edited, or at least it's better than anything I've ever edited. Telling us too much information. Cringy camera shakes. The sound here is very well edited and feels like it is actually fitting in the environment. The cut here was pretty clean and felt pretty natural.
Alright everyone, open fire! Open fire! For fuck's sake, man.
Something should be said about the acting here. It isn't really good.
Shoot that thing! Shoot it!
You don't need to tell them to shoot again. I am fairly certain you already said to. This scene goes on for longer than it needed to. I somewhat understand because those helicopters are impossible to control, but nevertheless, it is a sin.
Nice one, guys. Nice one. Another victory for us. Oh crap.
Couldn't you have sounded a bit more enthusiastic about your victory? Why of all things wear diamond armor? The mod you used had SD armor, right? I think that would have fit more than diamond armor. The audio clearly restarts multiple times.
Good afternoon, people of the O5 Council.
That can't be the O5 Council, buckaroo. Last I checked, there are at least 13. There are 8 right there, unless 5 of them got sick.
6:50, exactly 6:54 p.m. We were AM. I mean, apologies.
Something tells me an organization like the SCP Foundation would actually use a military-style timeline. He messes up the time. The cinematics here hail in compare to the start.
Well, hello there, people of the internet, and hello again. I'm the and welcome to the very first part of my Minecraft adventures at Site-19.
The roleplay series becomes a vlog. Also, ow, my ears.
I believe the very first actual Let's Play kind of thing about the Minecraft SCP mod.
Oh, sorry, this isn't a roleplay series, this is a Let's Play series, apparently.
The Minecraft SCP mod is really outdated, by the way. The mod developer discontinued the mod. It is currently stuck on version 1.4.7. So yeah, if there are any people who like to mod, then here's your chance. Could you please, if you would update this to my higher Minecraft version, that would be highly appreciated. But yeah.
Then the SCP Lockdown mod was born.
There's also a link in the description about my GMB Multi Wikipedia page, and it has some background story, so you can read about the background story of this in the description.
Plugging your wiki page.
SCP Foundation. If you don't know, the SCP Foundation is a organization dedicated to. It's a secret organization dedicated to capturing strange anomalies in this world that are not fully understood, and also dangerous to humankind. It is a very secret It's a very secret organization.
Explaining a secret organization to his thousands of fans. Don't worry, the military base you see here will probably have the most detail and variety of blocks in the entire map. Sorry, Mark, I know you tried.
However, the original Site-19 has been discontinued. We've got a new Site-19, which is over there.
Try as I might, I could not find an old Site-19 in his 1,839 videos. Also, if there was an old Site-19, wouldn't this one be Site-19B and the one you're building be Site-19C?
Highly highly secured, the most advanced technology, everything is there.
Okay, you're telling us about it. Also, you clearly do not have the most advanced technology in there. Not very secret, not very advanced.
MTF stands for Mobile Task Force, and these guys are like the mobile soldiers of the Foundation. MTFs are like the soldiers of the Foundation.
Yes, you have already said that.
You've got six different types. You've got combat, containment, esoteric, engineering, tracking, and undercover.
I'm glad he at least read up about the shit before he made a series about it.
Then you've got containment forces, which have green armor. This is, as you can see, an undercover task force because of the red armor. Esoteric is purple. Tracking is light blue. Containment is red.
Didn't you say earlier that containment was green?
If you want to know information about all these MTF forces, go to the link in the description, the PDF file, download that, and read about the MTF forces.
Telling us to download things!
I have been elected site director, so I am the boss of this area.
Wait, when did that happen?
So we built this new site and it's fully, after the health and safety thingies, everything is up to date.
I don't know, that looks pretty outdated for 2016.
Every site is designated into 3 different areas. We've got an entrance zone. Four different areas. We've got a entrance zone. We've got a research zone. We've got a light containment zone. And we've got a heavy containment zone.
That is very incorrect. There are many different sections and ways to divide a facility.
They make sure that not too many Class Ds are wasted in what's it called? In experiments.
You shouldn't do this series if you forget the word experiment.
I saw this poster when I was working in the DEA of Site 031. No, that's not, no, that was 2 years ago. No.
100% necessary to include this.
Warning, Class D holding cells ahead. Close the doors. Only retrieve 1 Class D at a time. Bring a guard at all times. Yeah, because these are still death row inmates, so...
Actually, they aren't all death row inmates. They can be political prisoners, refugee populations, civilian volunteers, or just simple inmates who have committed violent crimes.
Warning, Class D holding cells ahead. Close the doors. Only retrieve 1 Class D at a time.
But some SCPs like SCP-173 require more than 1 Class D personnel to be present, so this rule seems kinda redundant.
Here's another row of them. And then, you don't believe it, if you go underneath here, and down here, more Class Ds!
Gotta love the sarcastic humor.
Over here is SCP-941.
That says 914, not 941. In fact, 8 sins for every time he messes up a number. Yes, I counted.
Hey, we got another 513 here. That's strange. The original 513... This is the actual 513. The other one is fake. So yeah, that's what this series is going to be. It's going to be about SCPs, dangerous creatures. We're going to capture them. We're going to relocate them because they're being relocated to the site. We're going to discover new ones in the wild. we're going to recapture, we're going to contain them, we're going to recontain them because they're going to be containment breaches.
Never once have I heard a site director happy to have containment breaches.
I am the cure.